Scotia coming. Do you want to say a quick hi to Bill, our Nova Scotia traveler?
Another connection.
Hi, Bill.
As his ship came to 25 knots.
What are you listening to, Bill?
Still seeking his enemy.
This is Gino.
Let me see if I'm recording here. Oh yeah, I'm recording. Hi, Bill. Remember me?
Yes, I
You
do.
remember my voice?
Yeah, I do.
Good to see you again, Bill.
Are you shooting right now?
Yes, I am.
Would you like to do it from sitting down?
Actually, you sit down. I'm gonna just stand right here and come down a little bit. What were you
Okay.
listening to?
I'm listening to a book that the Athenaeum, every Wednesday, the Athenaeum gives me 2 CDs, talking books.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful service, and I assume that a lot of the other blind people on the island get the same thing. But anyway, they're very thoughtful about the selection they give me. And the particular one that I just started this morning is the story of Guadalcanal.
Oh, cool.
And the prologue was, it's a new book saying that Guadalcanal was one of the great battles America went through, and that people are forgetting about it. The same as we now forget about what happened in Gettysburg and Shiloh and the Civil War battles. So this book is to re-educate the younger generations of this country what the Battle of Guadalcanal was really like.
Isn't it funny?
It's a very vivid description of all the bad things that happened and the good things.
You'd think we'd learn from history a little more
But
than we do, right?
I'm highly impressed with the Athenaeum. I think I don't know if the island people appreciate all the services that they provide.
I think they do.
It's a terrific operation.
Now, did you just come back from Nova Scotia?
Yes, I was up there for 4 days. I flew over from here to New Bedford, and my daughter and her husband went up the night before and spent the night in New Bedford and picked me up. We got off by 9:30.
Did you take the boat to Nova Scotia?
We drive all the way.
Wow, that's a long
We drove
drive.
up the whole length of the main turnpike.
Wow.
And past
Bangor and Holton?
into New Brunswick.
Did you go in through Calais, or did you go in through Holton, Maine?
No, we went through Halton
Okay.
and then into New Brunswick.
Yep.
And spent the night in a motel in Woodstock.
All right.
And then the next day we were able to get to our house in Nova Scotia very comfortably about 4 in the afternoon.
Oh, is it up in Cape
It's in
Breton?
Cape Breton Island.
Ah, that's why you took that route.
It's right on the what they call the Brador Lake. It's a beautiful spot.
What did you do up there?
Well, we did nothing.
That's okay.
Except meet the neighbors, visit with all the neighbors, and they're a wonderful crew. The people who live up in that area are very, very nice. We've owned the place for 25 years.
Oh.
And so we have quite a nice circle of acquaintances.
So was it your house originally, and then it's passed down to?
It was all woods when I bought the property.
Oh, okay.
And I had a cottage built right on the Brador Lake there.
Wow.
It's a very nice spot.
I
Very
love
quiet.
it up there.
There's no other houses in the area.
I just came back myself from Nova Scotia.
Oh, really?
I did a
Whereabouts?
show, below Halifax. I didn't go up that far, and then I did a little show about the Annapolis Valley,
Oh,
and
yes.
the
That's
Bay
a
of
lovely
Fundy.
area.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
That's a lovely area.
That's where they grow everything.
You know, it's amazing. You ask the average Joe said, "Have you ever been to Nova Scotia?" No, never been to Nova Scotia.
I know.
There are very few people.
It's amazing how few people, they all want to come to Nantucket.
It's really a wonderful. I got started doing that because we have a cottage here on the island, and we were coming down every summer, and I got more and more frustrated with the Steamship Authority, with the reservations. They had to make a year in advance, and it was always a big pain in the neck. My friends that I had knew when I was a kid they've all grown up and gone away. Or they've become big millionaires and didn't want to see me anymore.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Anyway, so I got the notion that I'd go up and look around and see what was in Nova Scotia. And eventually found this spot.
You know, I have a house on the border in New Brunswick, in Lubec, Maine, over Campobello. My house overlooks Campobello.
Oh, really?
Have you been there?
Yes, I've been to Campobello.
Yeah?
I remember specifically the yellow begonias delineating the
Isn't it
driveway.
gorgeous there? That cottage is beautiful, the way they've kept it up.
Yes.
And it
But we
feels
went
like
into
you
the
could-
cottage, but the
Yeah.
grounds around there were beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Were beautifully
Gorgeous.
manicured.
So what else you got going with your day today, Bill? Anything exciting going on? Anything exciting happening today with your day?
No, it's a kind of Thursday. It's a sort of a holiday. I went to the doctor's on yesterday,
Yep.
and tomorrow I go to the dentist. So today is a holiday.
Hey,
And I'll probably just listen to the talking books
good for you.
or go out and sit in the sun in our beautiful garden out there.
That's the last place that we interviewed you. I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah, and it's still
It's a beautiful place.
the flowers are gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it's a great place, and many of us will gather in the afternoon, sit on that veranda. Bunch of old folks together.
Hey,
The
we're all
rocking-
heading there,
in
buddy.
rocking
Don't you worry
chairs.
about that. Good to see you, Bill. Thank you very much for talking with me.
Oh, no problem. One more thing.
Yeah.
The Homestead is having has a fundraiser at the end of this month.
Yep.
I don't know if you know about it.
No, I didn't.
At the Veterans
At the VFW.
VFW.
Good.
And so I'm putting a week that place, a week at Nova Scotia for next summer, up
That's-
for auction. And that's a wonderful way of raising money. And we've done the same thing when we were in Plattsburgh in New York. I did it for they had similar auctions to raise money for the hospice.
Oh,
And we always got a family that would take it up, and they every time they'd write how much they loved it up there and want to go back again.
Awesome. Well, that's good to know, Bill. Thanks for sharing that.
Get some good bids on it.
Get some good bids on that beautiful house. See you, buddy.
Okay, take care.
Still the
Couldn't
same?
be in a better place.
You still love your room and your space in the
God,
homestead?
Yeah, it's the best move I ever made.
I saw your son this morning.
Oh, Barry?
Yep.
Oh, good.
He was mowing the lawn at the elementary school.
What else to do?
Yeah, he's gonna keep busy doing that, isn't he?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
How's the chow? We just
Chow?
Yeah. Well, the food.
Oh, wonderful.
The guy's doing a good job.
I have no complaints whatsoever.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
All right, pal.
Okay.
I'm gonna say hi to somebody else.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
For stopping.
You got it.